Yeah, that was really bad. Okay, so it is used in something. Ground granite, clay vessel, and dew dweller berries. Which one I put it in? It's a potion. So it's attack potion. So snapdragon's used for attack potion. What was the other thing that was used with? Jeweler berries. So we either so you either make attack potion or health potion. So we get a better health potion. Of course, the game doesn't actually tell me how much the health potion restores. Which is probably going to be the same with the attack potion. Precision attack. What's precision attack, though? Oh, they are level 2 now. Fuck. Flax! What we need. We need flax. That is what we need, isn't it? That's the one you need. That oak. Make sure to be on the other side so it doesn't roll out. does seem that anything I drop actually stays on the floor forever. Could just put the teleporter right on the top of the tower as well. Ah, fuck, forgot about... Well, that sucks. It definitely does not do a full power shot then, if you do that. Oh, I probably should have put the wood away. Let's hope we have enough. How much have we got? Yeah, that's enough, I think. Could probably just make the pillar from here, but... We should have made the pillar from there. Like, that was not high enough at all. In fact, it was bait. I should get rid of those stairs. Like, it's just dumb. It's a waste of fucking time. Just let me play the fucking game. Let's just hope if we kill it. Well, problem is when I kill the dragon, it's pretty much done, so... I'm just hoping that when he dies, it stops fucking doing this, because it's so annoying. It's why you have to build your house in the starting area, or else this will just constantly happen to your house, and your house will just get destroyed. Because he'll just keep nuking you with, thing. I'm wondering though, considering that his breath is poisonous, is the boss fight going to be really easy if I just drink a poison-proof potion? Like, will I even need to block his breath attack? Like, I probably should. I should make the dragon shield and block his breath attack. But like, with a poison resist potion, we shouldn't have too much of a problem with it. I really shouldn't have to use Eye of Oculus to just make one fucking, just to make the one higher pillar. But yeah, we'll get rid of the bait stairs. try not to fuck up the staircase this time. Took a tiny bit. Ooh, I nearly fucked it up. Alright, so B. Really doesn't matter anyway, but... I'm hoping this is high enough. It's not high enough. Oh, I nearly went past it. Where's snapping? Just hope we don't die from fall damage. Oh shit, it's still not high enough. I might actually run out of wood. No, I've got plenty. And we need to use I again. So dumb. You idiot! You're wasting resources. I probably can't reach it still. Oh my god, this is so annoying! Question is, can we even reach the one up here? Oh, I don't. Oh, it's gonna fall in it. Stupid fucking spire thing. Problem is, can we actually build a lodestone up here, though? We can. Only problem is, though, can we actually get down without dying? Okay, just wait a few seconds before let me jump. Thanks for that. Just wait for my debug thing to run out, because we need it as long as possible. Let's just hope we don't die. Okay. Delete the bait stairs. Might die from fall damage there. Seems a goodish spot for flax, though. And we do need flax. Oh yay, already getting attacked by a dragon again. Let's get the next chest. I was joking when I said we're getting attacked by a dragon again. Are you fucking kidding me? Already? That actually almost killed me, because it pushed me into the poison, almost pushing me over the limit. Do you have any space for runestones? Also, the boss fight's on top of that tower, so that's how you get on top of the tower. So I can get on top of the tower after all. I haven't actually seen it, but I know that it's up there. And it makes sense, considering it is the base of the tower where you start, where, like, the entrance is. Oh, we're far too high in the air, though. It would make sense if it doesn't actually come from the goblin bags and it comes from an actual, just a goblin. Because, like, it is a melee weapon, so it would make sense if it came from this guy, because I believe the weapon is the weapon that guy's using. Like, I believe it's the axe like that is the weapon that I'm trying to get the recipe for. And most of them just drop off the mobs. It's just weird that, like, the mobs can drop a weapon thing, but the game just forgets to tell you that they can. Like, it's like the dungeon journal from, like, Legion, where, like, Blizzard just forget to actually put in the dungeon journal that the bosses can drop a fucking weapon for transmog. Oh, we haven't actually ever gone to this chest, have we? Need water. As you can see, you can drink a fuck ton of polluted water before actually getting before actually taking damage. Oh. First try. But yeah, where did I think that you got the wild anima from animals, though? I'm sure it says somewhere... I'm pretty sure it says in the wild anima's description that it comes from animals, or something. If I get attacked by the dragon again, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. But that's 3 attacks in less than 15 minutes. Oops. Why didn't it work that time? Maybe I picked it up too late. I'm sure I had runestones, right? Oh, my runestones are full. Oh my... Okay, this is going down really slowly, though. The radiation usually goes down a lot quicker, so... I guess that you can't really just drink polluted water with no downside. Like, it does take a fucking age to actually refresh if you do this. But yeah, there's another cloak recipe in the swamp. At the bottom of the waterfall. Wait, I'm at carry weight capacity, that's why. Then let's go back and get some... store some shit then. 'Cause who needs a fucking recipe? It might be a risk. Yeah, I could not take 3. I guess we can do the animal furs as well, can't we? What do I need padded leather for? I think I'm still missing the legs, aren't I, or something dumb? I do kind of like the stealth speed, though. It is nice to be able to move quickly while in stealth. But is it really worth the defense drops? It's not that much of a defense drop. EP. We need to do more construction though. Like, we need to unlock that box, so maybe we should just continue building the house. But then there's also, where do I even build though? These are just classed as being outside. I don't know if I... Like, if they're working now, this shouldn't make a difference. we might need to get rid of that floor. Like, that shouldn't make a difference, considering the roof is in the exact same spot, but oh well. I don't know why I hit there. Kiln. I somehow hit the kiln, like, from all the way over there. Where are my torches? Ah, shit, I need the fucking animal fur that I use for the flags, that's so annoying. Oh well, we can probably put a staircase over here then. Is there a half stair? Could try just clipping it into the other stair. Don't really know how this actually helps me in any way, though. Making the second floor. Well, this is what the lumber storage is supposed to look like. Yeah, this gives 16. Where's my door? Where's my Dragonator? But now we have no wood. And I don't even know if that actually gave me, like, any XP, really. Like, it did not, like, give me that much. Is all 50 max? Or is it just so happen that we just... Durability lost. Delicious food chance. Where was I again? Here. Well, it looks like there was probably an update to the game since I literally played last night. Because that doesn't seem to work anymore. Like, it's not that strong. Like, it's not that long a cooldown. It's just would nice to be able to do that multiple times. We're gonna need more of the other type of plant, because we're gonna need a lot of poison resist for the other area. But yeah, the root's like white. Like, it's on these sort of trees and it's white. Is the root that we need. But I don't think it's found in this. I don't think we can find it in this biome. But it could be because these trees are here. Oh, it's over there. Okay. So what don't I need? We don't need the creature meat. Okay, now let's go to the actual dangerous biome. Because that is everything obtained. I did finish the cast though. Oop, and we went too far. Maybe we just make a teleport and put our ship back in the storage. Because our legs are very small. Could always just have a teleporter here as well. It's kind of close to that one, but we'll move that one. I don't need that one there. Now it's time to probably put on the whetstone. Vintage thread gain. Sack. Threadbare. Sack. As I said, like, we got some more cloaks now. This was the one on top of the mage tower, and this one's the waterfall one. Oh, they don't have any cost to them, so might as well make them, I guess. Problem is, because the roof's so low, we can't actually see properly. See our cloak. Really? What do we need to make the big chests again? Probably need blightwood for the big chests. Yeah, to make these chests, like, just absolutely impossible to make. Because we run through the entirety of the swamp without running into the thing, and we run through the entirety of the forest without running into the thing. The swamp one should have been found, like, it's literally just on, like, I believe every tree. It's just I don't know what I'm looking for, so if I don't know what I'm looking for, I can't run into it. So yeah, we'll have a look at the cloaks. So we got... like, that's the one from the mage tower, and this one's the one from the waterfall. Well, I actually quite like the waterfall one. I'm actually going to keep the waterfall one. As we learned, we actually need the cloth to actually be able to make torches. So we don't need a chest. We should whetstone up though, because we are heading to an actual dangerous biome. I wonder this, like, the whetstone is supposed to... it is supposed to show something. Like, it's supposed to, like, add a thing to the weapon, but I see no difference. Maybe this weapon just doesn't benefit from whetstone? Like, it feels like it does more damage, though. We'll mark the trees as we go by them, I think. Really, I don't know if a wind is better or fire. Yeah, we need fire because fire's strong on the wolves. That's why we use fire. Ear of Pyrrhus, 4213. The beastmen and their goddess no longer stand alone. Our alliance forced them back into the shadows, and we are so close to removing the stain from this sacred land. Yet somehow they have packed a new friend from the shadows, allies of terrible power that I had no inkling of before. The dragons they summoned are terrible enough, setting fire to our villages, burning the watchtowers to ash. This would be dangerous enough, yet 4 commanders scare me the most. They are smaller than the dragons, but they bear their features. Great leathery wings and glistening scales. They wield frightening magic and decimate battalions. And they do so with cold practicality of a rat catcher. In the rise, we are nothing but vermin. They treat us apparently. Not all are killed. Some are taken, dragged into the great vaults filled with nothing but screams. I hear rumours of cruel experiments and sickening entertainment, yet most of us are naught but food for the beasts. Is this some malice form of justice? Were we wrong to betray the beastmen when we did? Send them save us, nothing else will. The Drakfear. So, like, all the beastmen have a, like, 2% chance to drop a weapon. And it's pretty much just the weapon they're using. But first things first, we need to get on top of the vault. I am wondering, though, whether these types of deers can actually have the animate. But I don't think they can. What is that red thing then? I thought this was an anti-magic thing. But I haven't used that much magic. Is air shield damage my magic that much? Maybe blocking with the air shield puts it on? That probably is it. Maybe. Maybe it's like a stagger thing, like if I block with the air shield. Grutal writings. I do not understand the concept of hate. The god of green skins feels it towards us with such ferocity that they would think that he was preparing for a hunt. I could respect that, but it isn't his way. Instead, he chases us down or challenges our strongest. He sits in the fortified battlements and sends an unending river of green-skinned warriors to smash against our defences. Even the smallest pup has slain a dozen of the vermin, yet their numbers seem almost endless, and we are and there are always more to kill. The relentless assault continues through the day and night. As we rest, their sacrifice continues. As we tire, they gain ground. When we sleep, they push forward, and we lose in this war, and not because of strength. I asked the goddess why they do this. What honor is there in such a shameful display? She says it is because that he is jealous of us, enraged by some slight we inflicted some eons ago on the world far from here. He hates us with a fury that he would see his own people slaughtered just to wound us. A single drop of our blood for an ocean of theirs. Beastmen certainly seem a lot more intelligent than the goblins are. Ooh, a new recipe. Another trophy. Still have the whetstone. The only problem with our cloak is it is hard to see whether we actually have the shield. Sometimes the shield gets underneath the cloak. So we need to work out how to get on top of this hill. I don't think we need more runestones anymore. Oh, I didn't see anything. If we just had, like, the one upgrade to our pickaxe, then we could mine in a single hit. Maybe we should check the cave. We can always store some shit as well. Might as well sharpen my weapons too, I guess. Great, we went over it. It's not high enough, for fuck's sake. We'll just make a staircase on it, and then we'll be high enough. Strange we got 0 hydration for drinking something. Like, we drank something. The hydration should have gone up. But yeah, these are the sort of trees that we need to look for. To get the bark. But here's another weapon. I think it's actually safe up here. Like, this would be a good spot for a base if the dragon didn't keep doing its attacks. Because I don't think any mobs can actually spawn up here. And if you got an invasion, there's a possibility that they might not even be able to get up here. Because they might not spawn on top, they might spawn beneath. So there's no bark around this tree, by the looks of things. But these are the sort of trees that we're looking for. You find a crystal shape of a seed. The memorial stone changes as you hold the crystal up and revealing the elvish text. This view feels so different without you by my side. The angle is strange, but because my shoulder is weighed by your head as you lean on me and sigh softly. 100 years without you, and yet this view still feels wrong. It's time for me to leave this place, to close this chapter of on our memory and start a life without you. I need to find myself again, without your shadow smiling out of the corner of my eye. I wrote a song about you, about the time that we spent together. It's a technique of my people, turning music into a craft. I'll play the pieces of it as I take a farewell walk. I'll start out at our tree in the east. Do you see it? Down there, framed perfectly in this spot. A single point of brilliant blue in an ocean of fiery red. An outsider just like you, like I was until I met you. So... Annoyingly, you need to... You need to go to, like, there's 7 of these trees, and they have the bark around them. And unfortunately, you have to do them in order for the quest. Like, I wish we could just ping the map right in front of us, because that looks like probably the first one right in front of us. Like, that, I believe that's probably the blue tree. Oh wait, can you see the trees on the map? Possibly. These might actually be the trees on the map. I doubt it. But maybe. How do we actually put the marker? Like, I think that it's in the right spot. But we need a transport thing up here anyway to get back to the quest once we've done it. But those should give me the anima bark. Wait, why is there water splashing on the thing? There's still a roof above this floor as well. We can finally make it though. And find out what the fuck it actually does. Fungal fortitude. It's only resistance though. Like, we'll see how effective it is in the swamp biome, but from what I've heard, I don't think it works. Like, I think you still, like, need the anti-poison potion. If it worked well enough, it would be nice, though, because we can refresh our buffs constantly. But since it's not immunity, we're just gonna get completely fucked anyway. Kiln, gold. Could do with another teleporter though, so... do wish you could just type in this. And the molten core. Weighing ourselves down. We don't really need as much poison resist actually, so might as well just only carry like 2. Because we only need them to fight druids. I can't remember how much energy I got. Oh, okay, I can see it. We need 2 anyway, so let's do boom. Boom. We need whetstone. Oh wait, we need to sharpen first. Ha 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 ha. Almost. You almost got the order the correct way around, but of course you never will. Yeah. I was really hoping that this would actually show the fucking trees, but of course not. Of course it doesn't show you where the fucking trees are for the quest. Oh, it did remove my food buff, for fuck's sake. Like, the food buff is really fucking helpful, which I have, because it reduces the amount that it costs to actually, to attack. And it's not by a small amount, it is by a fucking ton. It pretty much means that it takes like a quarter of the energy to do an attack. And we're dead. Oh no, what if it actually drops it on that fucking stone, because we landed on the stone? Please, please, Blizzard, don't do that. Don't. Please don't. Please put it on the edge, not on there. Because that's so much fucking loot, and that's going to take literally days to climb back down there. Thank fuck. Well, they're resistant to air, but I guess we have to do it anyway. Because I can't use the other enchant. Still means we attack faster anyway, so it's worth it anyway. Like, air might still be stronger anyway, even if it is weak on these. Just because it speeds up your attack speed so much. So where's the tree that we're heading towards? Wouldn't it be crazy if, like, we just got, like, all, like, the other 5 staffs that we've been missing. That's just a terror bird, should be fine. I never liked your story, Childs of a Farmer, given over to the wild nights because of the fire in your eyes. Felt as if you were owed a greater story, one that imparted even a fraction of your courage. So I wrote a strong to conjure up the essence of you rather than the fact of a bard's prerogative, invoke the feeling that you left in others rather than record your daily toils. That's why I left you left me. Not to ravage, the ravage of time, not the cruelty of the fire, red hair turning to silvery grey of burnt ash. You had a mission and journey. So dumb. I hate these fucking dogs. Like, the direwolves are actually broken how strong they are. I'm just reading quest text for fuck's sake. I shouldn't be ganked just because I'm reading fucking quest text. Like, the direwolves just have too much health. If my weapon had fiery enchant, it would have died. Like, I hate the fact you can't read quest text in this biome. It's just like, fuck you, you don't get any quest text. Classic Valheim moment. Oh, it's the same wolf. Like, direwolf needs nerf. Is that bleed, maybe? Like, they need to nerf direwolf. It is obscene. That's why you left me, not you had a mission, a journey that took you into fighting the abyss. Taffa never of Soar, leaving me behind so I could save us all. My journey continues eastward, following the sea of blue waves and leaves, saying farewell each footstep taken time. Maybe we just make ourselves a little cocoon. We'll make a cocoon around ourselves, around the next one, so we won't get ganked. I forgot to drink. Fortunately, I killed him before he cast the spell. Because 60% of your health, 60 health gone if they manage to get their spell off. Alright, we got the weapon from the Berserker. Oh, we got the staff and the we got the staff and the thing, I think. Mystery Crescent carving. Yeah, we got the staff and the mace. So yeah, I'll make myself a little cocoon around the next one so I don't get attacked. Is that chamois? Ignoring attacks. Wolf ignores your attack. So we need to head further east. My legs, they don't work like they used to before. So east. Yeah, this tree. No, we need to make sure we have Divine Shield Rush before we loot that. Because we're going to get rushed while we're looting it, obviously. So we need to make sure that we are protected. Leaving everything behind, I thought I only did that. Wanderlust overcame reason, I journeyed across the ocean to find myself at Ashfell. Is this place not for an elf? There is no crystal save what I brought with me, and the humans here distrust all outsiders. Not without reason. Not you though, I remember sitting alone in the forest, wolves circling me, and then a loud crash. Bolstering laugh and a mad woman in leaf-covered armor falling out of the trees saying hello. Margol Gala Glen, Marcho Glen, Mochara Gala Glen. A brave warrior, defender of the world, defender by a tree. We shared a meal, I told stories and you listened in a way that no one had ever listened before. All of it, every part of you being focused on my words. I think I loved you even then, though it would be years before I realized it. It didn't give me any indication of where the fuck I need to go, though. Maybe we missed a stone? Maybe we missed a tree? Let's hope not. How do I track the quest items? Well, anyway, we'll just mark the tree. Like, if we didn't get it in the right order, we'll just have to... I'll look at the video again where they are. Like, I know that they just keep heading east. Alright, there's a tree over there. Well, that's a fucking lie then, isn't it? Game says they're resistant to fire. They're not resistant to fire. I'm pretty sure fire causes them to instantly die. Or they just blow up on you in general. Kinda don't want to pull a druid if we don't have the potion. Shit though, we lost our... yeah, this might be it. I think this is the next tree. At least we hope it is. Am I overcumbered? Why? Can't drop stone. Oh, I guess we can pick up the things now. We found a home together. You know what? No. Like, I'm not reading until I've made my shield around myself. Oh, you do not get much mild anima. We do need a little bit of wood to make a shield around ourselves, but... Guess we put anima in the last chest. Alright, so we got 2 staffs. Interesting, this staff does less damage than the oak staff. We think it's a typo that this is an anti-crit. Like, we think it's actually a crit increase. Because if not, it's just a worse weapon. And as you can see, it is an upgrade. Here's the mace that the things have. Is it actually stronger? It's worse in every way. Like, which is what I mean, like, it just doesn't really make sense. I guess it's got higher crit, so it's better than a bronze mace. How strong is my staff currently? Might as well make this staff for now anyway. At least now we can fire poison bolts at the enemy. Ain't got no anima. Gotta go to the worst expansion ever made, known as Shadowlands, the retcon expansion. An expansion so bad that they retconned their own lore that they retconned in, because it was just abysmal. Okay, so we need ourselves a... What do we need again? That's why you need 3 stacks. I forgot about that. So what are we doing? We need to put away some healing potions. We need to get some water. I somehow actually managed to interrupt it. And I forgot to bring the wood with me. Just make a triangle around ourselves. We found a home here together, the wild knight and the strange elf bard. We took the logs from the forest and the stone from the mountain floor so that we might craft a little piece where we could escape together. I'm still not sure why we chose this land. Barrymore was much calmer. I feel that's not what that said there. Gormfell is a harsh place, filled with danger. The land itself is twisted, poisoned to the earth, and storms to the west. Overhead, the dreaded Valgar circles, laughing at the destruction he wrought. Monsters are delusion. Serodid, a friend. Monsters are delusion, desolation, everywhere we look. Yet somehow we made a home, a ramshack house of nonsense that became a paradise. Why Borars? A world of adventure and excitement held between four small walls. Let's apply Divine Shield. So next tree. That one's the starting tree, right? I think that's it. Who are we being attacked by? I think we'll go for Archer first, because the other ones don't actually hurt that much. With the poison resist on. Put a heal on, the bastard. The Overwatch player! So we were after... Yeah, there's the tree. Come on. It's gonna be too slow, isn't it? Oh yeah, procced exactly when it ran out. So we just didn't get our fucking thing back. If the guy hadn't interrupted us, would have got it, but no. Oh well. Poison. To an elf, time is a fickle thing. We age so much slower than air that time passes almost without meaning. A year to us is a heartbeat. A decade is nothing but a brief rest. A century can be as easily forgotten as any other time, but not for you. Every time you step out the door, it was as if time took some of you from me. I barely a handful of years, your limbs stiffened, your fire-red hair turned grey, and you lost some of your agility you were so proud of. These Elder's Gates seal more of you from me. Yet even as time left its wounds on your skin, you still had the most beautiful creature in all of Gelenor. She was a creature from the creature featuring the creature. Dragonkin notebook. It's death. I despise the rambling of the seers. Vika persists their instruction and announced of some sinister to come, yet the lack of ability to make their meaning clear. Lucina fusses over the siblings as they have their little meltdown, while infuriating me with the lack of clarity. Precision is important. Vigorous helps no one and causes more harm than good. Seers never understood this. I remember speaking with Chiron once, long before his fall, and he laughed with me about the eccentrics of time swept. He explained how they exist in the moment of their lives, other than the ones that we are bound to, lost in eddies of temporal currents, while the rest of us are anchored in place. It seems like a cruel existence, to be certain, but that does not make up for the frustration they create. What does they mean when they say the blood makes her hunger? What does they mean? Who are these warriors from across the sea? Who will put an end to her vengeance? Who is her? Who are they? What is in creation is the seer talking about? Enough, I'm done. I'm leaving Lascara to the siblings' nonsense. I have more pressing things to do. Can we make our teleport? Yes. Like, I shouldn't have to make a fucking shield around myself. I think I missed a tree. Unless the first tree counts as one of the things. Because that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 on top of here. Because I know that it goes in a loop, so I think there's one here and one here, but I'm not 100% sure. We might have missed a tree. We might have missed the first tree, which would make sense. But also wouldn't, because I don't actually know where it would be. Guess we need to put on our shield and our fire just in case we run into a direwolf, because direwolf are broken. They have far too much health. Like, they have like 3 times the amount of health of a fucking level 4. Thanks for rolling. Oh wait, you fucking didn't. You waited deliberately to make sure that I took the damage. Yeah, unfortunately we need a lot more bark than I thought to make the anima. You didn't die, you just went off to battle. That's how I could brave these years. In the song I wrote about you, you were off to war, fighting the Gunfix, against all the evils in creation. Imagine the war song as you led your wild knights into battle. Clara gleft ya John and ya roy ya ma ya golara taragu ya damari ma. I direct pupero garask la gala gala. You were Galaxy sword, his piercing light against the darkness. That is why you left me, not because of time, not because you never coming back, but because you needed to save us all from the monsters in the night. A shield against the shadowy emptiness, my void knight. Wouldn't it be really stupid if the dragon was assaulting me again? Shit, they're chasing me. Did I forget to mark this tree? Or maybe I just never noticed it. Oh crap. Well, now we get to find out whether this works. It does, it removes poison. Unlike Valheim, it actually gets rid of it. Because in Valheim, if you put poison resist on when you're already poisoned, you still take the poison damage. Die, Pikachu, you don't belong in this world. I'm assuming that we didn't do this tree. Like, I think it's actually fortunate that we got attacked here, by the looks of things, because we would have missed this tree. Unless we did do this tree. So where are we actually up to though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we did read this one. I think we might have missed the first tree. Yeah, there's a tree over there. Well, I now know where all the hidden chests are, so there can't be one up here. Or if there is, it doesn't contain anything unique. Oh, hello again. I'm impressed that you made it all the way here. Really, come into your own here. You see that place over there? That's the Ashy Watch, they call it. Used to be a site of some battle or other. It's sort of place where the Dragonkin would have hoarded their more interesting stuff. Feels like the sort of thing they do. I found a strange stone block covering the ward seal, but then the Garrow ran me out of the place. Classic Blizzard moment. Reading quest text, so I get attacked. I really should not have to make a fucking wall around myself every single time I fucking talk to a quest vendor. But I guess that is just the case. I just have to make sure that I always have a fucking wall around me. Like, every single time I talk to a fucking quest person, I have to make sure to build a fucking wall around myself. And the problem is, now we probably lost the quest text. Like, it's probably gone, deleted. I found a strange stone block in the way with a weird sigil, but the Guru ran me out of the place with the threat of pointy sticks. I'm guessing you're much better at fighting them, the Malarkey. Mind poking around, see if they what they have sealed away? I guess we should put a teleport here, so we can hand in the quest. Oh yeah, we left our teleport back, so if we get attacked, we are a bit fucked. No, we can't just teleport out of combat this time. But we'll just put a divine shield around ourselves, because we can never activate any quest without getting absolutely ganked. There is also the possibility that maybe I never finished the first dialogue. Maybe I got ganked before I finished it. I lay your bones to rest beneath this tree, far from our home. I felt that you deserved one last adventure spread across our little world. This song was written for you, in memory of you, yet a lump in my throat is so great I cannot sound the words. I'm sorry, Maya. Even now I can't say goodbye, so let me go, Let me just say the words that I meant the most. Dawin Aya Dora Gora Din Foa. As the last words leave your lips, the seed shivers and shudders with the song. It twists and stretches and transforms into a bow, glistening in crystal. We didn't miss one then. There was just no tracking whether we actually were getting progress for it or not. So, we got the greatly upgraded bow. We got the crystal bow, which has a special ability to shoot. I don't know what the fuck it actually does. Maybe the arrows, like, stick in the target. Oh, it does take a few seconds to... kind of a shotgun blast out the front. But we got the greatly upgraded bow. And more anima. So now we've got our anima trees to collect the anima. I kind of do actually prefer the other bow is kind of nice though, because like that reduced the special of reduced draw time. It says effect small. It is not small. Like, let's see what the draw time actually is on the crystal bow. Hopefully we don't pull multiple. One, two. Pretty much about 2 seconds. 1, 2. And then the other one. Like, the other one is 1, 2. Okay, it actually is about the same. Okay, so... I can't remember what the camp is. I think there's a camp up here with like a... with one of the cloaks. We should probably just head back though. Like, we need a teleporter, so... like, we should probably head to one of the teleporters. It's a trap. Ah, okay, so there's a pit that's gonna kill me. Ah, fuck's sake. Wait, there's another anima tree. Of course it does. Even with fire, it still takes so much damage. Like, this thing is just too fucking tanky. Like, that thing's literally got like 20 times the health of like any other mob in the area. And it applies fucking bleed. Anything that applies bleed in this game is fucking bullshit, because I believe that the, like, that demon thing also applies bleed. So just anything with bleed just has stupid amounts of health in this game. Oh, that arrow also applies bleed as well. Now, when they use the charge shot, it applies bleed. We don't actually know what fuck bleed actually does, because we always die before we ever get it going off. Maybe it's just an insta-kill, because we seem to always just die whenever, like, the thing fills anyway. We just need to escape, go, see the world. Oh, fuck. We'll be fine. Hopefully. Maybe I should keep some actually, because I need them for the trophies. So yeah, the only threat really is those direwolf alphas, because they've got like more 3 times the amount of health, not 3, 20 times the amount of health they're supposed to have. So what are we doing? So 22 divisible. We need 2 more. We ain't got no anima. Oh yeah, we needed the blight wood. And got the chieftain sword, which is shit. Like, it actually is worse than the regular bronze weapon. It costs more and it's just worse. Nearly forgot about my buff. Gotta love that we waste our shield. Well, we got absolutely destroyed. Like, we just got absolutely ganked. So if we fight in multiple at the same time, we're still dead, like... Interesting we keep our food buff, though. So we need to make sure to never get caught out like that again. Wait, where's my shield? I drank... Oh, I didn't stay long enough next to the chest. That could get us killed right there. We use Shadow Step. No, wait, that's not Shadow Step. If we got the... Kill the ranged first, they can stagger lock you. Well, that actually hit really hard. I guess our whetstone did wear off. Oh, we lost our whetstone for dying, that's kind of annoying. Wouldn't it be really shitty if, like, I got attacked by the dragon again? Alright, looks like there's 3 lit up, and so there's probably one more statue somewhere. And this is one of the... This is the greatly upgraded staff. And by greatly upgraded, it's probably not upgraded. I think we got the goblin weapon, at least. I don't know where this one came from. Maybe we got the Fane axe. Like, that one Fane that we killed dropped the Fane axe. But as we know, this is a lore book, meaning that if we touch it, it spawns like 7 mobs around us, because fuck me. I'm hoping that this is safe enough. We all used to talk about the power as if had some ethereal notion of collecting of things, statues, skills, charisma, all stacked together beneath one umbrella term. But that's not real power, this is. What now courses through my veins is the embodiment of the world. In me, the very essence of the stone itself, not just the stone, but the earth, the dirt, the plants that grow within it. I feel them, and with a wave of my hand, I make them follow my will. Is this what it feels like to be a god? I command dominion over the elements of earth. I move as it moves as I beckon. I shift to command. With a thought, I can conjure a tower that would take me months to craft before. Karpak was a fool to seek Amathyria. The real power is here, in this place, discarded, although the Elder Gods dine, but at the hands of their equal magic, and those dudes do not stir the response to slumber of ignoring our descent. Vikram was right, this place is special, yet they've chosen not to claim the gift. I wonder why. Fuck, the dragon can still fucking attack us, though. There it is. Maybe. No, those are broken. There it is, okay. The seal somewhere has been broken. The seal of the armor calculos has been broken. But there is a staff over here somewhere. I mean, there's probably a druid in there, so unfortunately we have to drink our poison resist potion. Doesn't look like it, so we should be fine. Looks like possibly the bow has thorns. Stool as in crab. And then the new pattern. Should use on that probably. An unknown force prevents you going further. Otherwise known as an invisible wall. Fuck. Shit. How much XP do I get from a chest? Yeah, we get more from placing down the chests. Like, honestly, I should just, at one point, I should just spam craft things. And then disenchant them, so we can get a bunch of levels. To crafting. I actually kind of probably want a few bags for the... for crafting decoration. To the vault with us. The Deus Vault. We might as well go back and get our mace. Because our mace will be stronger for the vault. The Deus Vault. Oh, and I let my buff drop off because I got distracted. What time is it? We still have some time. I'm just going to make this video long. We haven't explored over here. Or I don't think there either. Might as well check in here. Oh, I didn't store these. Need more water, actually. I'm just straight up joking it, and by it, well, joke. Oh wow, that lasts a really long time though. Mentally sharpening. Make ourselves more resistant to physical contact. Wait, I thought I sharpened the mace. No, we left the chest before we could sharpen it because funny. These things don't usually grow back, so... Okay, so it is blocked off still. Ironically, our anti-poison is actually working in here. There is actually poison rats in here. Honestly, cutting the shield is not really needed. For rat. Oh, is there actually iron in here as well? unfortunately full. Sacrifice onion. I'm actually running a little low on air runes. Is there anywhere else I can actually go? Yes, I can go up, I think. No, there isn't anything up here, I don't think. Yeah. I wonder if I can use the rest thing in here. I don't have the rest spell on my bar. These stupid mushrooms are causing massive problems. Okay, well, it's the only option, so... Like, he's not going for the other guy, so I guess we have to kill him. Okay. Did not expect there to be so many enemies. Fuck? There's some sort of invisible wall. Does not like you going through that waterfall. Well, if there isn't a ranged boss, then we're pretty safe. Here. I've heard there's 2 bosses here, so... And I don't see, like, another path towards the end, so... I'm a bit worried there are 2 bosses in this room. Yeah, there are. too far away for the last hit, so... Shouldn't have broke that bridge. If only that bridge wasn't broken, then you wouldn't have the problem that I could just sit here and just shoot you with my staff. Is my staff actually much stronger than it was before? Maybe it wasn't the cleverest idea to drop everything when there still could be enemies around. But it's pretty unlikely there was. You find a weapon blueprint written in Dwarvish. Perhaps someone nearby could translate it. But the statue had no further use. Okay, I'm still overcumbered though. Alright, let my food buff drop. Oh wait, I forgot about quest.
Aye.
Oh, what's that? You found something? Let me have a look at the blueprint for you.
Ho-ho.
Well, now that explains the great hunk of stone. It's the head of a great ruddy hammer. Here, I think that you'll know how to make it now. These sort of weapons are what artisans live for. Enjoy crafting it and hitting your enemies with it. So the legends are true. It is the legendary granite maul, one of the strongest weapons in base RuneScape. It's probably not that good though in this game, because I don't think 200s are actually that good. I probably can't use my shield with them. I sleep so others do not have to. Consume, devour, feast. I wonder whether the buff stays on when we log out. Because we can see how long the poison builds up in the swamp with this buff active. Like, technically, this buff does still help you against druids. I just don't think it's going to do much to the swamp. Like, you might be able to take, like, two poison bolts before getting poisoned. Let's see which other cloaks we can make. Like, I think the only cloaks we have left to get are now a cloak from here and a cloak from here. My inventory is full. Why dewberries? Did I accidentally store my dewberries? Oh, I forgot to put the potions in. No, we did not actually forget to put it in. Guess we're doing a vault next time, so I might as well keep my weapon. Animate rune weapon. But we can now make the legend. We can be like, so the legends are true. And then make the granite mill. So which cloak was it? Fractured cloak? Bramble cloak. No, bramble cloak. No, it's definitely not that one. It must be fractured. Okay, so it's the tower. I still like the leaf cloak. So we want to put one of these in our bag, just in case we forget. Or we could just check right now. I want to see how fast the poison goes up. It's going to be a waste of runes. But I guess we could just start in the vault next time. So yeah, we'll continue next time. It kind of works, the food, but not really. So yeah, see you next time.